Hi, happy Saturday. This is Brenda B again, coming to you with another video. Again, remember I'm new to this whole YouTube experience, but I decided I would take you on my journey with me, my healthy lifestyle journey, along with losing weight journey. I just hope you join me. First, as a disclaimer, I am not a healthcare professional. I'm not a nurse or a doctor. I'm just taking you on my keto carnivore journey, according to what I've learned and researched and videos I've listened to and things of that sort. Today I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to, something that's been on my mind and some things I've been experiencing with this new keto lifestyle journey that I'm on. I want to talk about sabotaging ourselves, how we sabotage ourselves. Sure, there are other people that sabotage us also, but right now I want to talk about what we do to ourselves. And, I've been finding myself doing it by thinking about what I used to do or how it would make me feel so much better if I did something that was not a part of my goal today. Today my goal is to get healthy and lose weight. I'm almost 300 pounds. I want to live. I want to live a healthy life. I don't just want to survive. Just want to be here. I want to actually live. And in order to do that, you have to create a healthy temple in order to actually live and enjoy life. So, first of all, let's talk about sabotaging. When you sabotage yourself, you usually engage in behavior that goes against your goal. And so, we're talking about healthy lifestyle and weight loss, but I guess any goal in life that you may have, we have a way of sabotaging ourselves. In this case, speaking of healthy lifestyle and weight loss goal, there's so many different ways that we sabotage ourselves. We overeat, knowing that that's not a part of what we're supposed to be doing. We sit up and visualize things that is not a part of our goal. Or sometimes we act before we stop and just think and remember what it is that we're supposed to be doing. I'll tell you something that I did today before I knew, but I was able to catch myself just in time, and that's what created this topic for this video this evening. My granddaughter, she left some Ruffles sour cream and cheddar potato chips on the kitchen counter. I'm not so big on potato chips, but I do like cheesy snacks. I'm more of a Cheeto person. So there's no Cheetos in the house, and I'm in the kitchen, and I went in there to wash dishes, and all of a sudden my eyes fell on this bag of potato chips that wasn't there yesterday. And before I knew it, I walked over to the bag, picked it up, and I was getting ready to open it when I stopped. And I thought to myself, now this is the kind of stuff I've been doing for years. This is why I am where I am today. Because that mindless eating, that just because I'm not hungry, why am I reaching for a bag of potato chips that's really just a bag of carbs? It's going to get in my body, break down into sugar, and then I'll be back to square one. Why am I doing this? And so I was able to put the bag back on the kitchen counter, but that's a form of I was getting ready to sabotage myself, but then there's a twofold issue here. Now my granddaughter normally supports me, so I'm totally surprised she would leave a bag of potato chips on the counter. So not to say it was intentional, but it was sabotage just the same. Because my mind, I remember where I've been, and it wasn't that long ago. I want something salty and crunchy. Salty and crunchy when I haven't had anything salty and crunchy. I've had pork skins, but pork skin is not what I eat normally. When I'm eating everything, when I'm eating a standard American diet, I'm eating Cheetos, not pork skins. And so to glance over and see that bag of potato chips, instantly, I just knew I wanted it in my face. And I had no need to want it in my face. So I'm just glad I was able to put it down. Things that we're going to need to do because it's going to happen. It happens to everybody. When you have a goal, there's always things that fall right in your way. So what you have to do is, I guess you have to figure out a way to keep from sabotaging yourself. There are a number of ways you can keep from, when you're getting ready to reach for something to eat that is not a part of your plan. Stop and think about it. Stop and think about why you're doing this. What's the point of even having a goal? Why are you on this healthy lifestyle journey? Why are you trying to lose weight? What is your goal? The other day we were talking, and I told you guys, I said, get some Post-it notes. And this is like temporary, because what we're doing is we're creating new habits. So this is not something that you're going to have to do all the time. I don't believe in a lot of busy work. But as for right now, since this is the beginning, we are just getting started. This is a new beginning. We need all the tools we can possibly get to help us. So get some Post-it notes. Write down why, your reason for wanting to go on this healthy journey. Write down what it is that you plan to achieve. Write down what is this about? What's the whole thing about? What are you thinking? If your goal is just to get healthy and to lose 50 pounds, write it on a Post-it note, and tell yourself, well, I'm not going to have carbs because I'm trying to get healthy. I have to lose 50 pounds. Or forget I'm going to lose 50 pounds. And if that's the same note that you put all over your house, do that. If you have a bunch of reasons for wanting to do this, write it down and stick it high, eye level length, so that you can see what it is that you're trying to do for yourself. That's one way to help you with you sabotaging yourself, or in addition to others sabotaging you. And I really don't think people, well, not all people, the people that love you, the people that love you, I don't think they intentionally sabotage you, but out of love, they do little things for you that they know used to make you happy. Yes, you should talk to everybody in your house, or all of your friends, or people that you go to dinner with, or whatever the case may be. All of your closest people, the people that are closest to you. You need to talk to them and let them know what your goals are. What it is that you're doing. I'm not telling you that if somebody call you and say, let's go to dinner, you should not, you don't have to say, no, I don't want to go to dinner because I'm trying to get healthy, because you can go to dinner and still stay on the plan. Remember, we're eating real food. We're not eating carbs. We're not eating grains. We're not eating sugar. You could easily go to dinner and order a piece of meat and some vegetables. You can order a beautiful salad. So this healthy lifestyle doesn't mean you have to stop living. You can continue to live, but you have to keep it in the forefront of your mind that you're doing something, you have a goal. Eventually, this won't be an issue. Eventually, this won't be a problem, because you are creating a new lifestyle. You're creating new habits. So your old habits will die, and you will replace them with all the new habits. It'll be like every day, like no big deal. You walk in the kitchen and you see potato chips. Well, you don't eat potato chips, so they're not going to bother you. But that's not today, because this is a new journey. So as of right now, we're going to have to we're on this journey to replacing new habits with old habits. No, I said that wrong. We're replacing the old habits with new habits. We're replacing the old habits with new positive habits. We're replacing the old habits with habits that are going to get us healthy and well and wealthy. That's what we're doing. Remember, health is wealth. If you are healthy, you have all the wealth in the world. So therefore, our goal is to get healthy, and then we'll be wealthy. So in order to do that, our word for today is sabotage. That's what we want to think about. There's so many other ways that we sabotage ourselves. This video could go on and on, but just think about how you sabotage yourself. And start working on doing something a little bit different. And just know when you don't get the proper rest, that's a form of sabotage. Because when you're sleepy, you're going to eat everything under the sun. You're just reaching. And you're not hungry. You're sleepy. But you're eating. Then there's stress. Stress. If you're an emotional eater like me, and I eat on all emotions. I eat when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm depressed, when things are getting on my nerves. I'm an emotional eater. You have to know that. You have to know you. So when you're stressed, find something to do to relieve your stress. When you're sleepy, take a nap. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay to take a nap if it's midday. If you are sleepy, go to sleep. This is about taking care of oneself. This is about getting healthy. Remember I told you, eat when you're hungry, drink when you're thirsty. Well, sleep when you're sleepy. When you wake up, you'll feel all refreshed, and you shouldn't be hungry unless it's time for you to eat. In addition to that, your loneliness. If you're lonely, pick up the phone, call somebody. Talk to them. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. I find myself, when my phone rings, sometimes I just don't want to be bothered. Why not? Why? Why don't you want to be bothered? So just pick up the phone and call somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Or get up and go out and take a walk. Take a walk through the park. There are people out there. There's things that's going on. This is summertime. There are things that's going on. You will be amazed at what you could find if you just go out of your front door. Just walk out the door. Maybe a festival going on. Bunch of vendors. You're going from table to table talking to people. It's only loneliness is lack of interaction with people. Whether you know them or not, interact. Step out and say something. You walk up to a vendor's table, asking them to explain to you what they're selling. Ask a few questions. Laugh. Have a good time with them. Even if you don't buy, just go out and enjoy yourself. Interact with other people. Then you have boredom. Boredom is a major sabotage. You're sitting and you're watching television. You're flicking on the remote control. Every other commercial is something that you could eat. And you're sitting there thinking about what's in the kitchen. Well, me, I'm on a 1 meal a day regiment. And that works for me because basically I'm not hungry until 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I could call it fasting, but then I don't want to put a label on it. Because if I eat at 6 o'clock and I need a little something to chew on at 9, I want to feel free to be able to get my bag of pork skins and eat it. So I'm not going to put a label on what I'm doing. I'm just eating 1 meal a day. Where I actually sit down and have a meal. But the bottom line here, the word for today is sabotage. Think of how you're sabotaging yourself. Think about it and think about what you can do to keep from sabotaging yourself. I know there's plenty of ways that we sabotage ourselves, and I know I didn't even start the list of going on how we can sabotage ourselves. If you have ways that you know that we can sabotage ourselves, and you have a way to tell us what the ways are that you sabotage yourself and what you're doing, how you're handling it. Put it in the comment section. And until next time, like and subscribe to my video. Please leave any comments that you may have concerning my videos. I answer all comments or questions. I just want to let you guys know that there's nothing special about me. I am just somebody that's on this journey. I am on this journey, and talking to you guys make me feel better, and it keeps me aware of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Like, for instance, like this topic about sabotage. I had a number of different ways that others sabotaged me this week. But the most recent one, the one that really got to me because I act on it, was the one with the potato chips today. I actually picked the bag up and was getting ready to open it. I had one the other day where my honey bought me a zinger because he knows that my snacks from the past were Cheetos, Snicker bars, and zingers, the yellow zingers. So he bought me a zinger, and he put it on top of the coffee pot because he knew I would see it, because I get up first thing in the morning and make coffee. And when I saw it, I thought to myself, this is a setup. This is no good. Now, here's what I want you to know. I don't think that he did this to be hurtful. I don't. I think that people that love us, they don't do it to be hurtful or spiteful. He was in the gas station or the store or wherever. He saw a zinger and he thought about me. Even though I've told him that I am on this journey, he probably didn't even think about the journey. All he thought about was the many times that I told him to bring me back a zinger. The many times I called him when he was out and I said, stop and pick me up a zinger. So when he saw it, that's what he thought. He didn't think that she's on this journey to get healthy. So I'm going to buy her a zinger, and I'm going to surprise her with it first thing in the morning. So here's what I did. And this was a way to keep from being totally sabotaged and to keep from hurting his feelings. I could have stormed into the bedroom and said, why did you buy me that zinger? You know I'm doing this, but no, you have to pick your battle. You know, in my heart of hearts, I know that he was not being spiteful or anything like that. What I did is I picked the zinger up off the coffee pot. I called my grandson up here, asked him if he liked zingers. He says, yeah. I gave it to him. That was the end of the zinger. Until maybe, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock that evening when my honey came in from work. He said, did you see, because I didn't mention it, I didn't think any more about it. He said, did you see the zinger I left for you? I said, oh yeah, thank you so much. And I left it right there. I could have gone into, not to do this for me and this, that, and the other. I didn't go into any of that. But I didn't eat the zinger either. So a day or so later, I reminded him of my journey. And I told him I need him to support me. I said, don't bring me anything unless I call you and tell you to bring something for me. I said, other than that, I don't want anything. I don't care what store you go to. I don't want anything. I have everything I need right here. So the bottom line is, the word for today is sabotage. Think of how you're sabotaging your goals. Think of what you can do to change that so that you can succeed. I want to succeed. I want success at the end of this. Anyway, you guys know I'm always all over the place. Anyway, again, please like and subscribe to my video. And I just want to say to you again, stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. Until next time, bye.